Sabes, disculpa el atrevimiento, pero es que me gustas mucho desde hace tiempo. Sí, yo sé que no eres libre, pero podemos ser discretos, vernos de vez en cuando, de contrabando. Te prometo discreción ante la gente, soy capaz hasta de actuar indiferente si me hablan de ti. Oh, sí. Te prometo no mancharte la camisa, no pedirte más amores si estás deprisa. Te comprendo.
They all put it in.
All right, Maz, over to you, please.
Hey, Brian. I think I got this right. You started Paul in the pocket this game. What was the decision there?
Paul who?
Roth.
No, Paul was on one side.
Yeah.
Bergie was on the other.
Yeah, he said he played a different position, is what he said. Maybe I got that.
Left to right.
Okay.
And we asked him to sometimes be wide, sometimes come in the inside shoulder of the left back. But, if Paul thinks that's a new position, I don't even care. He can play whatever position he thinks he's playing. I don't care.
Yeah, he embraced it. I want to start anything. He embraced it.
Oh, good. I'll watch his interview and I'll talk to him tomorrow about his new position.
Thanks.
All right, George, go ahead and ask your question, please.
Coach, you had an interview over the break where you mentioned that you didn't want to be coaching while you were 70. It's still many years from now, but looking at Bruce Arena, do you reconsider your opinion on that?
You're talking about my retirement?
Well, you mentioned you didn't want to be coaching when you were 70.
No, I still stick by that. Yeah.
Okay, I would just ask you to...
I'm only 63. That's 7 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, but Bruce Arena is 74 and he seems like he's still enjoying it, so...
Oh, okay. All right. So I didn't hear that you said you included Bruce. Okay. Look, I had good words with Bruce before the game. I love Dave Sarakin. Shalry Joseph is going to be a head coach one day in this league. I like this staff. I like San Jose staff. They are good professionals. Bruce is the GOAT of MLS coaches. And whether he wants to retire or not, that's his prerogative. Look, I'm 63. Where my career takes me, who knows? I'm just trying to live in this moment right now. That's what I always tell the guys. Live in this moment. You never know when it might not go your way. You might be somewhere else. You might be in front of a bus or something. But I'm enjoying this moment. I enjoyed, the last game. I actually enjoyed all the games this year so far.
Okay, next question to Felipe Maqueda.
Thank you. Coach Brian, Tino Lopez just mentioned that the team won not because he saved that goal and because the effort, the whole team. But I would like you to hear about the Andrew Thomas performance because the number of saves that he had, it was incredible. Thank you.
Andrew Thomas is the number one goalkeeper in this league. Stefan Fry is the number one goalkeeper in this league. It's all due to Tom Dutra, the best goalkeeper coach in this league, no questions asked. Andrew took a step forward today, not just because Felipe, he made some saves off crosses. He's young, he's brave, he's such a good athlete, but his decision making, like on the one ball where Tino cleared the ball off the line, sometimes a younger goalkeeper would have, maybe come off, might have come off his line and made a poor decision. Maybe it's a red card. There were moments in the game, and this is all the league games, where Andrew is kind of figuring out some of the nuances of his position. He's a great shot stopper. He's very good on crosses, but his mental side of the game, and look, he's had a good teacher, again, with Steph. The angles he takes for saves, all of those little things that's going to make him number one goalkeeper in MLS, he's heading down that path.
All right, time for one or two follow-ups or first-time questions if there are any. Please go ahead and hit that raise hand function button for us if that's the case. Jeremiah, we'll take your follow-up first.
Yeah, I guess how does this set you up for Wednesday? It seems like I'm assuming you were able to get the rest you felt like you needed to get rest for.
Only Jackson. Jackson was a sub, and I wanted to get some miles off of him. But the game was there. I didn't want to take him out. Again, he had a monster game, but everything else kind of worked according to plan.
Okay, Miles, back to you, please.
Hey, Brian, the importance of, whether it's Danny Mostovsky or Osazo their link-up play, because even in the first goal, Danny had a play in the part there, them serving as an outlet. How important is that to your counterattacking?
Yeah, look, Danny and Osaze, they're paid to score goals, but they're also, as you well know, Maz, they're paid to do other things. They're paid to defend because that's what I expect. They're paid to be part of the build-up, to help us get from back to front. They're paid for a lot of different things. Both of those guys are tremendous players. It's good competition between the two of them. I thought Danny had a good performance tonight. Osaze, when he came on, I think his second wind, he needed to get a little bit more second wind, but he made some plays in the offensive end. So, look, I'm blessed with, three starting center forwards. If I talk about Osaze, Masowski, Jordan, I got a deep squad. So we're going to keep this train rolling.
And when is Jordan going to be ready? Sorry, had to sneak that in there.
Maybe Spokane, but I can say for sure if he doesn't make it, doesn't clear some of the last little tests, then for sure Minnesota.
Thank you.
All right, George, last one to you, please.
Coach, could you talk a little bit about Cody Baker? He was sent out on loan last year, and I think he's been doing a great job ever since he came back and played different positions. So if you could talk a little bit about him.
Well, I love talking about Cody. I wish I would have been able to give him a game ball because that would have been his first MLS goal. And Nolan Meyer, I kind of made fun of him. I made him scramble because I was going to give him a ball anyway just because he put that much effort into the game. But, Cody has proven his value. He's a tremendous young man. Whatever happens in his career, his life, or whatever, I know he's going to go far because he's dedicated, he's loyal, he works hard, he works smart. He's a great kid.
We'll leave it there, Brian.